Yo, what's good, guys? I'm going to be showing you guys a little method that can make you around 100,000 stubs and can level you up in the XP path while you play it. If you're an offline grinder, this is great. It's a good way of making stubs without having to play online. I know some people do not enjoy playing online. That's not me, but some people do. And if you are just out of things to do, this isn't a bad little source of revenue to, get the stubs up, get ready. That second set two captain, whatever collection, whatever you want to call them, is probably going to be largely available next week. If you do have some stubs to burn on some of the filler players, so maybe you want to prep for that. Um, you are looking at this all gold everything mini season, right? This is what I'm talking about, and we'll get into the goals, and then I'll show you my team that I'm using. But really, any team can work for this. So you got this triples one. You got win games. Hall of Fame difficulty, that's up to you. If you want to sweat one game against CPU, then that's your prerogative. Make playoffs, win the semifinals, win the chip, win the championship, infield assists, strikeouts, all-star runs, all-star extra base hits, win games, and the mystery mission, if you do want to know what that is, it's walk 3 times. So that is what that is. All in all, for all these goals and playing the season with hitting the daily XP cap, which you'll probably be very close to, if not there, if you play a full season in one day. It is going to take you around 5 or 6 hours. So if you do plan on doing that, just know it is not the fastest process. But all in all, you're looking at about 100,000 XP and roughly 100,000 stubs. So this is very similar to my last mini seasons video, as in you probably want to do it once. Past that, it's up to you, right? The first time through, you're going to be making about 90,000 stubs. These all gold booster packs are about 16, 17K a piece right now. You're getting all these packs. You're getting some stub rewards. You're getting this captain pack that is around 33K after tax right now. And then obviously you're getting all these packs and stuff. So this is my team. This is how I have it set up. I went out and bought both the captains because I think the boost, it makes it kind of a brain dead grind, right? It juices some of these gold cards and makes them much more usable. Do I think this is the best team for this? Probably not, but I'm using some cards that, get put in your co-op lineup, just earning some PXP on them for when I play co-op. So that's my prerogative. If you want to, I don't know, stack divisions kind of, and maybe start working on team affinity, you can probably make a little bit of progress. I'm not going to lie and say you're going to make a ton, but if that is something you want to do, that is one way to do it. So is Goldsmith worth it? Yeah, for the power left and batting clutch, that's going to be huge. A lot of these golds have bad clutch. Yasmani's isn't bad. Hosmer's isn't bad. Joey Gallo's is awful. D. Gordon's is pretty mid. Julio's awful. Hicks is terrible. Listella's not very good. And Lindor's is great. But other than that, those boosts are pretty big. I think the bigger one is probably Kevin Gausman. Giving you 20 Ks, 10 hits, 20 walks. That's pretty big. It makes a lot of these gold pitchers basically unhittable for the CPU. On lower difficulties, they should not ever really hit the ball hard against you unless you're throwing it right down the middle. So I think Gausman is kind of worth it because he just makes the grind super brain dead. It juices the entire bullpen. The whole bullpen is absolutely disgusting with him. So that strikeouts with the reliever's goal should be super easy with him. And it should not be hard to win games on higher difficulties if you're pitching with some of these guys with super high attributes. Obviously, the CPU has to abide by the same lineup restrictions, so they all have gold teams. Some of them are optimized and some of them aren't. I don't know if they have access to the captains or not. I have not seen a team that has a captain on it yet, but I am only 8 games in. So the actual method, right, it is similar to every other mini season you're going to play. You're going to want to go 15-0, 16-0, 17-0, something like that, and then just quit out of the rest of your games. And be checking the league stuff. Make sure you're about to make the playoffs. If you are, you can quit out of the rest of your games, and then they'll put you in the playoffs, and you go 6-0, and that means season's over. A common question is, what difficulty should I play on? I would encourage you guys to play on a difficulty you can win on. There should be almost no doubt in your mind that you're going to win when you pick the difficulty. If you're losing games in mini seasons, that's not being productive. It's not really doing anything for you, right? If I want to lose a game, I would quit out of it. It would take 2 seconds, not 15 minutes. So with that, I personally recommend veteran. I think rookie's a little too easy to where the PCI is like the whole zone and it's hard to hit the ball hard. I think veteran's a good balance. However, a lot of the goals are for All-Star, right? So you'll probably want to play your first 6 games on All-Star. You go 6-0. Maybe you go down to veteran after that. And yeah, that's pretty much it, right? You're looking at 100K, about 100,000 XP, which is huge for the program path, right? If you get 100,000 XP, that is like 1/6 of the program done instantly. Yeah, literally, it's about 1/6 of the program done. Or it is 4 rolls at the end. So 1 in 4 chance of getting either another boss or an alter ego pack that could go for 50K, or incognito and kaiju players are like 15K each, or just packs where maybe you pull a diamond. So I think it's really worth it. If you guys have not looked into it, you might want to look into it. If you want to run it on repeat, it's not awful. You'd be looking at about probably 50, 60K per repeat that you do, which isn't bad in all fairness, but I don't know if it's worth your time, right? If you're an offline grinder, maybe it is. If you're an online grinder, maybe you'd rather be in events or something. But yeah, guys, so that is it. If this helped you at all, feel free to like and subscribe. Peace.